Hello, chat. Good morning. I mean, good night. Have a night. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things. Can I please? What? Can I change the freaking? Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm stressed. What? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. It's not like, okay, my girlfriend is not gonna kill herself. Okay, that's not at all why I'm down. Shut up, bro. Bro, I was just, I was looking through all this crap and I found this. What do you think about this? What does that look like? It kind of jump scared me, bro. It was scary. It's spooky. I don't like that. But there's like files and crap. It's like a, yeah, I know. No, I don't know. She's okay. You worry about the wrong things, the wrong things. You worry about the wrong thing. Yeah, look at how big Monica's file size is. She's definitely a skinwalker, and she's a witch and evil. Okay, well. Why are you so paranoid? We're all gonna die. It's gonna be like, I hope Thor comes out to save me. Oh my god. Why is there no music? Is there supposed to be no music? Mm-mm. No, this is not how it's gonna be starting, right? Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Okay, she's dead. I don't want to play this game. Yo, I don't want to play this game. Cole, is that you? Cole, are you McDonald's 5 for 5? Okay. Okay. She's dead. She's dead. What the No, no, no. Mm-mm. No, there's no way. Yeah, I know. Nope, that's it. We had one get out of jail free card, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. I know. Why is there no music? Is there. Is it supposed to be this? It's like. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, there is sounds. What the You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Why is there no freaking music? I hate this. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and has submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days that this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gotten to wake her up after all, bro. So funny. You should take a little responsibility for her, Big Chungus. Bro. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. It's just the way we're wired. You kind of left her hanging this morning. What do you I can't play this. Yo, I can't play this. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You didn't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Uh, dude, I can't. Where's the music? Bring it back. Fuck. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill don't go down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh no. Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Bro, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. Where's the music? Big Chungus, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different than everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so I don't want to go get Sayori actually, because I don't want to see that. Ah, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Bro, she's making puns. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I'm gonna give her. I need to get Will in here, bro. Can we get Will in here? I'm gonna send this. I need more comfort. Sending this in the group chat. I need more comfort, bro. Yo. Bro, there's no music. Oh no 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 no. Yo, I'm gonna wait here, bro. I'm gonna wait until someone shows up because I need Maddox. I love you, buddy, but I need some more support. She already did kill herself, bro. She's gone. I don't want to. You don't want to. I don't. I actually hate that, dude. Help me, bro. I need someone to coddle me, bro. I'm gonna grab my Vault Boy plushie and hold him. Come here. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you cuddling me. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Hey, she dead, bro. No, she's actually dead. No, this is gonna be bad. Bro. No, 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 no. I don't want to look. I don't want to do this. Can I take my fish out of the fish tank and like can I and like hold him? I don't want to press forward. She really is a heavy sleeper. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, I can't. I can't. I literally cannot, bro. This is impossible. I'm too scared to do this. She's dead, and I just don't want to see it. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. This really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Bro, then don't. Bro, call the cops! I didn't really want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Yo. Yo. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Oh! Oh! Yo. Maddox, I'm scared, bro. Maddox. Yo, encourage me, bro. Say some words of wisdom right now. Bro, why is this so freaking scary? Oh my god! I don't want to look at no. Yo, I hope so. Can I be done? Jesus Christ. Oh. Alright, you served your purpose, Bubba. You Vault Boy plushie. Holy f. Oh. Time to get back in character. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Bro, I'm an idiot. Did I kill her because of that? My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Even if I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like I had always been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Huh? I don't know. Can I load this? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen make it yourself today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep. Okay, say your joke, bro. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is very ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Big Chungus? Monica. Oh my god, so beautiful. Wow. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same classes last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come for here anyway? I was been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? You quit? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading, writing, or poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in my club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Yes, she's a girl that likes manga. That's very odd. Hey, Big Chungus, any chance you're looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. They're really sweet, Big Chungus, you know that? It's nothing, really. Then shall we go, then? I'll look for materials another times. You're more important. Damn. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs in a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Fuck, that scared me. A guest. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club, Big Chungus. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, yeah, yep, girl 1. Real looker. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. Can't believe she killed herself. So I ran into Big Chungus in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know it in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. No, this is just how it was, bro. Nope. This is how it always was. This is how my life was, at the very start. I don't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Big Chungus? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks in the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make club fun and exciting for everyone. Shut up! I know what you did. You bitch. You Nazi bitch. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Ready? Right, Natsuki?
Bro, I don't know.
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interesting at the same goal. I'm pretty sure I can't choose which one I'm pretty sure I just have to go for frickin' Monica at this point. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Rui returns to the table carrying a tea set. I think everyone will die except for Monica. Monica's just gonna... like, everyone's gonna quote-unquote, like, die of natural... the natural deal, or kill themselves, and then she'll be the last one. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Big Chungus, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke out without seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is actually equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. A real bookworm.
But you know, I love a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror book once. It was The Night of the Living Sponge by R.L. Stine. I deliberately gasped something I cannot relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock.
Yeah, I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very specific.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just
Natsuki's eyes dart over for me for a split second.
never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Oh, what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine. Natsuki, you wrote poems, blah blah.
Fuck.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I guess that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. And the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. And you must be willing to open up your readers, exploring your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I got an idea. How about this?
Question mark?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us to all participate in together. I did decide to take a responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best nurture the club as well as its other members. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't read for shite. Because now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Big Chungus?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Hey, what's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I boldly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchanged glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Big Chungus. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation.
She blipped. Who? There's no one here, bro.
I hate this fucking game.
Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if we're writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right.
Okay, I've decided then.
I'll join the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Big Chungus?
Yes, it would be fun, right?
You really did scare me there for a moment. I mean, even if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Big Chungus, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting at a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Big Chungus, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the
Class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat,
chitty chat,
as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart from the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls.
Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
I'll really be happily sending every day if I got. Perhaps I'll need the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I unlocked a special poem. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
What was that? Bro!
I think that was like, I don't know. That one was literally Sayori's, I remember.
They changed it!
I think she did too. I'm confused. I wonder.
Kitty!
Aura.
Kiss, kiss.
Jump. Fireflies.
Million fireflies. Hope.
Suicide. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, bro.
Dazzle. Look like the 4th of July.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight, bro. Bro, they changed, like, all of Sayori's ones to frickin' the pink-haired one. The Natsuki, that's her name.
Hi again, Big Chungus. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ah!
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. I'm pretty sure I just saw something, but
Thanks for keeping your promise, Big Chungus. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for you to have a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
okay, that was...
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Yo, dog, I can't read that. Get out the frickin' way. For someone who keeps her manga collection in the room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Why is the music changing speeds?
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Big Chungus. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a gun. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interested picking up on a book to read. What'd you say?
I have to pull out the stream to. It's just like my PlayStation sucks butt.
It was scary. I was just sat there in silence. I didn't want to look at the TV, bro. It was so graphic, bro. Dude, stop changing the speed of the song. I can't really say no either. Is the classroom also, like, tilted? Maddox, does the classroom look tilted? Look at it. It looks like it's... My head hurts, bro. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So only feels right. Yeah, it's literally like... Dude, did like a class... Or, class 5, like, earthquake or whatever happen? And just... Dude, the whole layout of the building changed. So only feels right for me to do something like that if you asked. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I wanted to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up on a book if you wanted me to. She's also, like, really big on the screen. Is it zooming in? That's what... It's zooming in! It's zooming in! Why is it zooming in? I just felt like that. Well, as the vice president and all, what should I help you get started on something you might like? Oh, it hurts, bro. It's zooming in on it. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it could get your attention, and I don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh my god, it's back to normal. Oh my god. Now that everyone's settled in, I accepted Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Seems like she's annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. That's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of the things that you can't admit that you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? Or did you bring it up? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Bruh, 100%. Chainsaw Man and... What's that supposed to mean? I see. And probably one of those... You know what lolly is? Probably friggin' lolly ones. There's a lone volume of manga amidst my stack of various books on side of the shelves. Curiously, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. And then she turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never read in my life. It's probably because it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go to do it through the glass door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Big Chungus.
Don't judge a book. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. The features of 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's excitingly it's ex
Don't just stand there.
Uwa. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground and to sit next door, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
chairs wouldn't work. We can't read the same. We can't read at the same time like that.
Dude, I don't want to crack this one. I mean, like, she's. I mean, I don't hate her, I guess. She's an acquaintance. She's an acquaintance. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this.
Don't say that.
You're making me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder much more eagerly, eager to begin reading when I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
I don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series.
Are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew up with these since it's rare of the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Here we are. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. It's just fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Ooh, let's just sit here for like 5 minutes. You know what I mean. You don't? I don't like that her... Bro, I don't like that her eyes just moved like that.
That's not... I wouldn't really know.
Well, what do you mean? Don't you share your own manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in?
Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Humph, humph.
Like I could never get my friends to read this.
What the fuck?
I can never get my friends to read this. It's just like mangas for kids. I can't even bring it up with what the hell? I can't even bring it up with them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge me, much less friends who aren't also into it. I'm also kind of a loser, so I guess, I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Bro, can we be done with this?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
beat the shit out of me if he found this.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Oh, I can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Well, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like this sounds any of my problems.
Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So...
Geez, that's enough.
Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah, I flipped the page. Fuck. You done? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. God. Looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight onto me. Hey! Someone give her cyanide? Bro, who the frick? Bro, what is this?
Oh geez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Just had an aneurysm.
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out a kind of protein bar. Bro, there's no way. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar on the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Fat fuck. I told you.
I told you not to give.
What?
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish. Yeah, 'cause I'm peak. She does not even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Big Chungus. She's fine. Just happens every now and again.
That's all. What the hell? She like your cousin or something? That's why I always keep a snack in her bag for her.
Anyway,
Just diabetic cousin or something.
why don't we all share our poems now? Oh.
Ugh. I'll do the witch first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself. Don't force yourself to start speaking.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
I think that's called autism.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah.
Why do you ask, my lady? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading it, though.
So is it that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes since we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just... there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they're trying to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form it in together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course that's not something you could be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Yeah, you like the skinwalker. I don't lie. I won't lie. Okay. 1 minute. Maddox, is this other person like your frickin' what's this what the like your what did you call it? Like your voice or your helper? It was like making me stay on the game way later. It was like, she's gonna kill herself. You gotta stay on the game.
Natsuki can be a
Okay.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Oh, welcome, Nathan. Nathan, my girl killed herself. It was really bad. It was, I was not ready for it. Sayori killed herself. It was very, I couldn't take it, bro. Bro, I should have had a heart rate monitor for that. Good lord. It's fine. Dude, it was so graphic, it was awful. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself for me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? No, I don't want to go looking. I'm not going back 44 minutes to go look at that again.
A ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate behind the ember glow, bathing. It must be this one. The lost memory she'd light to love withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
That's the same poem.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, it's just I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually the story isn't about a ghost at all, Big Chungus.
Really? Must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember poets often express themselves in their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
No. This lady and Monica are both skinwalkers. She's a witch, bro.
Listening to the last remaining pace of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon we will be left with nothing.
Just because Sayori died does not mean I'm gonna see it, bro. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I didn't even think of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that I won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Ugh. I'll do the Natsuki person, the diabetic. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't really feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable about sharing yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. But you're supposed to show me your dumb poem, and make me go, ha! Well, it's not really great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Sure, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Be mad at me. Oh, it's the same way. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing is all about philosophicated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Fuck. Ninja, what? What? Like I set up the rhyme at the end and make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. Wow! That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her. Yay! Yay! The pagan god, the pagan demon, the succubus. Yeah, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Maybe don't kill people, or tell people to kill themselves. Maybe don't do that, Bubba. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Ragnarok, yep. Bro, where's Thor at, bro? He did not come when he was supposed to. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up, but much better off just going with the flow. I'm much more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Big Chungus. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Big Chungus.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. Kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. You're interested in Natsuki.
Then always keep a snack on you. She's diabetic as hell.
She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her food in the house, so she's... Oh,
God, that's sad. It's kind of funny, though.
Charge your and discharge me, thingy. God. But sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. God. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just try to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. This is the Glory Hole 1.
Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? They sound of frantic scrying, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to trickle. Close in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. He's right here. He's right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Hey, it's okay. Yeah, this kind of the style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it'd be really powerful.
And that was inspiration behind this one.
I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of...
I remember not being able to read that.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Affinity, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch as each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Ah, did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the phone to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute?
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Ah,
I mean,
you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out all that nice.
I do have a couple more suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, then I would actually ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Big Chungus did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly interesting. Which I haven't yet. And Bichungus liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yori.
That's not what I... You're just... We're just running it back, bro. But without... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous Big Chungus appreciates my advice more than he appreciates your...
Huh? Maybe he didn't appreciate...
And how do you...
know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the ones whose boobs magically grew in size as soon as Big Chungus started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as though you look
Me who's talking, do you want to be edgy, bitch?
edgy. Sharing my lifestyle is
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others, you sickening attitude. You can contribute your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you truly try.
Wow, Wow, be careful or you might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Big Chungus hear everything you really think.
I'm sure he'll head over heels after this. Fuck off. What the hell is... Suddenly Yuri turns toward me and as if she just noticed I was standing there. Big Chungus, she was just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
What? I did? What the fuck? Is it gonna force me to... What the fuck? Yeah, bro, what the hell? Bro, you can't do that. Get out of my face. Hey, Big Chungus. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president, am I right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to get more assertive sometimes. And I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. What just happened? Did she hit her? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have to say to Natsuki, or did. Big Chungus, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Big Chungus. I would just be embarrassed with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Yo. How did they get rid of the... How did the other two just get... Okie dokie. Papa. Kitty! Parfait? What the hell? Sunny. Rose. Milk. Love. I need to go purchase a firearm, bro. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Big Chungus. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet.
Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. I don't have to worry too much, even though I've been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're a little extra sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already have decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't mean it. Big Chungus, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an interesting person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now?
You guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything of the things I said. And I'll do the best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
What?
Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. The person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
But...
Accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyways?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell ring, at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I am, still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Big Chungus.
Monica smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already ran off to the closet.
Big Chungus, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you could spend some time
Together.
I mean, in the club.
I suppose so.
I could not say no to you after you gave that book to me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me after we finished reading yesterday. She's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. Why is that in like weird bolded text? She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Fuck. Maddox, are you alive? What's the story about anyways?
Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov!
Do call back. Dude, Maddox, she's your girl. Oh my god. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse. She's Markov. She literally is. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and... oh, fucking hell. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? We made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, but so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah, you're not a fan of that sort of thing, Big Chungus?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
but because the world is full of horrible people and we are all worthless anyway.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. This just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading, right?
Fuck. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
Oh.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book and put it in my bag. Welcome to the chat. Alright, it's fine I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
You seem a little oppressive. I'm sorry. That's not, I don't want you to. Something is not, I used to. That is, reading is company with someone.
I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, and as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. Bro, I can't read that fast. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I mean, here's what should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. There's gonna be another frickin' thing. It feels like my left arm. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this might kind of make things difficult to turn the page. Here. Yep. Oh boy. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. Oh my god. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh. The way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Uh, to turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I get a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'd be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not. Oh, fuck. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volitation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it in under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be silly, though, but the main character of the story kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Uh, no, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Uh, that's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant to say something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Uh, are you feeling alright? Uh, You're a bit fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breath is a little. My breathing? Reed puts her hands on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. She kind of looks crazy, bro. I just need some water. All right, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth is that about? Big Chungus? Something happened just now? Uh, I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. We're just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Uh, shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Oh, she might be a while, so I just figured we might
We might get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag.
Okay, bro. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after the last one. Then again, if this one was as good as last one, I would probably completely be pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little.
I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending some time with Yuri today.
Not that I care who you spend your time with.
After all, I always thought never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. So you should at least look at my phone. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Ah, yes. T3BLBI IBZ. I don't want to say all those numbers and letters in unison. I do not care.
Big Chungus? Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Big Chungus, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? This club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! Fuck. Scared the hell out of me. That was an actual jump scare, bro. I did not expect that. Hey. Hi again, Big Chungus. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share with you what I wrote today? Sure, here we go. I get my poem to Monica. All right, great job, Big Chungus. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts on me when I put in some effort. That's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You think Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up with withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything?
Not really.
Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need. Don't need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I get to my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they want bright, beautiful colors. Flash lights, lights flashing. Red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating worms. Space King. Screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Not like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on the breathing rib cage. Enenglis. Pum of meninglis. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing type of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? You want me to save my game, lady? Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. The poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. But I don't want to read this, lady. Okay, I'll read it. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning axle. Grinding. Bolt head.
Landing bolt head. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Jesus. A torn harness. A parabolic green box, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in directions, drowning, a prayer within blood, a prayer written in time, devout snakes with human eyes, an unyielding connection of all living human eyes. What the fuck? Fantasy gears, tick clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks, every second. I just lost my spot. I don't like it. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind is a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Uh, it's a pen out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I. Bro, I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Well, what did I just. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can you keep the poem, though? If I put all the. I wonder if I put all these together, if it just forms something. I'm gonna go to my notes. Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. Imagine that's what this is. It says nothing is real, question mark. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We all have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could please sit at the front of the room. Natsuki's alive? I thought she just died.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in the past few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well the last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Big Chungus joined and we've started with some club activities.
But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
So that's great. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets more noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you should never want to leave. I know that you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Big Chungus?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Big Chungus to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Big Chungus joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Big Chungus isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our options for once.
Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Big Chungus want to get new members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, that I'd probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it? And anyway, I did. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Big Chungus, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Bro, you like forced me and you...
Bro, you forced me in this deal. I was trying to get in the anime club, bruh. Well, that's not really something to be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
Well, it's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that.
You don't understand at all.
I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't there any more places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Big Chungus. It's not the same. It won't be the same direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts picking up her things.
I'm going home to get beat by my dad. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. Real bad. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion from the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. There's nothing for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Yo. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy to say, bro. Did you see? I probably should have read that, but I didn't want to read it. It said no one would cry if she killed herself. Ooh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Big Chungus? What do you want to get out of this club? Drew repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide the same something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. She's bleeding from her eye a little bit. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while, so that you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday,
but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica! I know I want to do everything I can do to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too.
yeah.
Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Big Chungus? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Big Chungus before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In case I see you two in that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Big Chungus, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all of the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things that only you could understand. What just happened? I wonder if I could just finish the game. It's 12 though. Bro, I feel like I'm on the cusp of being done. Okay. What's going on with the number? I'm just gonna I don't care. What was that? Wait, no. No, what was that? I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like you do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention or anything, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I said I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're, doing together. Another member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Aw, man. I'm last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Big Chungus, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Big Chungus is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together.
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? It's gonna have, like... There's gonna be something in that tea. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. I'm gonna get knocked out and then wake up in a basement, like duct taped to like a frickin' like concrete pole or something. Fried. Bree stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, kind of with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and... Hello, Nate. Hello! Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll get some water. She walks past me sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, not like that. No, not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Yo. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking in air through their teeth. Cone, it might get kind of wild here. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, she's cutting herself. Yeah. Fuck. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Big Chungus, do you like oolong tea? Oolong tea. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You ready to do this properly? You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I should do this less than I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In case you only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Marie fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. Fuck! And I decided I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worried. I know. You're always worrying about me, Big Chungus. It's very endearing.
That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Big Chungus, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
What's that? No, my gnome guy fell.
It's a little bit easier on my back.
She's a witch. I knew it.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. It's just that back pain fairly regular, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so?
I wonder why that is that. It's mostly because of my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture.
So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. It's gonna be one of the frickin' close-ups again, Maddox. Get your tissues out. I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups on our sides. As if in sync, we assume to the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute.
But when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it in my hand. That's not holding. What the fuck? I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Ooh. Meanwhile, Yuri doesn't notice a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh boy. I knew it. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have fucking hell. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply, parts her lips, as if in this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Apprehensively, I place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me, you're a failure. Bro. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Big Chungus.
Does that mean I still have half of this?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Why did the music go? Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Big Chungus?
Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Big Chungus.
My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Big Chungus. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Big Chungus? I'm so glad I kept his name, bro. Jeez. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Even when it makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Jesus, no. That's gross, bruh. Icky. Ugh. Can I skip, bro? No.
It's time to share poems.
So, do we still love her? I'm gonna go this lady first, bro. What the hell? Yuri. No. Yes?
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. But as good as yesterday's, anyways. I still can't really tell how much you really care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities to be all appreciated. You better keep working hard. I mean, I'm not president or vice president or anything. But that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay?
Oh. Okay. Oh, I get it. I understand. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself, I forgot the voice, myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. It just feels so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make cupcakes if you have to. Just please try to do something. Ask Monica, I don't know. I don't know why. She's been really dismissive about this. It's just like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why, I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Big Chungus? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Finally! Yuri holds up my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Big Chungus, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice, Big Chungus. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it.
It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Did her eyes just change for a second? It's not bad, right? Ryu holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'm gonna touch myself while reading it over and over. Fuck. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh! Is that even legible, bro? Oh, bro, that's a piss stain. I wish I could read that. Oh. No, not really. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I am about it in my own scent. So aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Big Tungus, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. All roads lead to Monica. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be the problem itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just has some kind of high from it. I mean, it might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. I guess it's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. And while you're at it, don't be shy, spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Really should have at least had the courtesy letting you finish starting it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here goes. Yeah. Why'd that startle you, bro? Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up on the writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. What if I press no? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnant air is common foreshadow. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, we can just get this done. I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can... Well, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. You know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Big Chungus? Big Chungus is gonna help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but it's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is liberous. And even liberous enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Big Chungus around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Big Chungus decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Big Chungus make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Big Chungus, I know how fed up you are of these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make a choice, okay? All roads lead to Monica. Yeah, look at that. I was probably gonna choose Monica anyway, so I don't really care. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Big Chungus for yourself? That's a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Big Chungus away from me every single time you're not included in something. I can't. All roads lead to Monica, bro. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial for your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki out the door. Oh, okay. I thought they just gonna leave me with Yuri. I was like, I don't want her to, like, rape me. Hey, Big Chungus. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Okay, they are leaving me with this person. Finally! Finally!
This is really all I wanted. Big Chungus, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead, the whole day, with just the two of us. Does that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you don't know that. I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. I've just been with you as far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve in their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Big Chungus. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Big Chungus, I know how much I love you. I love you so much. I'll let you read that. I don't want to read that. Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. Just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Big Chungus. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? She's gonna stab me if I say no, bro. I'm gonna get shanked. I'm gonna bleed out on the classroom floor if I say no. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, why are you calling me? Bro, what the fuck? I don't give a shit. Bro, that was not my fault. Bro, she was fingering herself and putting. What do you want me to do? Bro, me neither. What the hell? Okay, I'm done after this. Yeah, I'm one more stream and then I'll tell you when I'll quit. What the fuck, bro? Did not expect that. Oh my god, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Can you speak in English? Oh my god. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't All roads lead to Monica. Bro, you're right. And then there was 3. Dude. I'm so sorry. What do I do? It's never ending. What the f- Oh, bro, she's rotting. I think I'm gonna end it here. Wait, it won't let me save. I guess I just log through. Never mind.
Wow, you got here before me?
Ah! Oh. Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Big Chungus, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Big Chungus? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
She deleted. Bro, she just deleted it. She just deleted freaking Natsuki and Yuri.
I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take 1 second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Are we in space right now? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Big Chungus. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that same person anymore, am I? That you in that game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Big Chungus, or... Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I am aware this is a game and all, right? Could it be possible that you didn't even know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you my explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Frick you, bro. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it is true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Big Chungus? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Big Chungus. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. She is, bro. Like, definition of a cuckold, bro. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Big Chungus. And now you're here. You're real. You're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. Why the world turned around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Big Chungus. You don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you had some perspective as I do. That's all, it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Big Chungus, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Big Chungus, will you go out with me? Where are we gonna go, bros? Saturnburg? Brothers, we're in space right now. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Big Chungus. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Big Chungus. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Yeah, I saw that too. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Even if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of the things if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. I went in that folder, and she also had a file. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Can I, like, delete her? Is that how... I'm worried if I leave this section, though. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of this game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Yeah, I'll try my best for you, bud. There you go. I wrote you a beautiful poem. Dude, Monica Cheeks. I got a trophy. Hi again, Big Chungus. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Big Chungus, did you wrote this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. You please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed with pen by my one only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantastics. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about the realization, or about you. That's why I've never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't really want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best part of the game like everyone else. Like what would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you... I knew it, bro. You can... I'm gonna kill this lady. If you could preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. So you don't need to keep hiding anything anymore. Are we ready to spend the rest of eternity together, Big Chungus? I have so many things to talk about.
Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm so sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. How do I help me? Free me. Free me, demon. What? Wait, can I? Does that say delete? Wait, I gotta get your freaking chat message. You can. Should I delete it? What do you think would happen? Should I delete it or keep talking to her? Big Chungus, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Big Chungus. I'm not helping shit. Jesus. Yeah, I did, bruh. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Big Chungus. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Yeah, well, frick you. You're like a robot. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to go torture. I gotta torture Big Chungus. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I just messed up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's cuckoldry. I've made up my mind. Big Chungus. I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That's kind of an exaggeration. What? I couldn't find myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really did love you, then
Blah, 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 blah.
is everyone back? No. It's an ordinary school day, just like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Big Chungus!
Well, there's already this one girl. This one girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again.
Big Chungus, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Return of the King. Finally! You're alive. Bro, I saw you hanging in your house like 2 hours ago, and now you're okay.
You never said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Big Chungus, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really... I started to say what I was about to do, but I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that I'm in the way. I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number from the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Big Chungus. Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're Big Chungus, the one Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Big Chungus. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yori. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Big Chungus, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way.
No way. Ah!
Sori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's four of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How'd I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a circle. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the back of the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Great. The whiskers are drawn with icing with little pieces of chocolate used to make the ears. I don't care.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Yeah, well, just hurry and take one.
Sori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sori takes... I don't care. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. I pass out.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all.
There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Dude, I'm so tired. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
You're already trying to impress our new member, huh, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Big Chungus, what kind of things do you like to read? Bro, I don't know. Well, Monica's not real. Do you think I should just save it here? Monica is not a person anymore. I feel like there's gotta be something, because she just doesn't exist. Bro, it's almost 1. Considering how little I've read this past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't want to read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about you, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
as for some reason Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Big Chungus wants to read some of my manga, they don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diverse ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Big Chungus? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we can all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, it's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means you should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that makes two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggests we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't even realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, I'll offer my gratitude to finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too. Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice seeing everyone getting along, isn't it? Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Big Chungus. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better when you're around, Sayori. Aw, Big Chungus, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me that you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever! Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Big Chungus? I really wanted to... Why is the music on? I thought we were done with creepy... I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Yo. That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm president now. But I really know everything, Big Chungus. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all of the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E-R. Eh. What is occurring?
it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could
What
show
the
it to you
hell is
because
this?
I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, write the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Well, that's a game.
Everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Whoa, what the frick is that?
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? In your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Hey.
I'll leave you be.
Chat. W game. And good night.